What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. Now, Floyd Mayweather once said, if you hear news about him and it doesn't come from his own mouth or somebody close to him or social media, then guess what? It's not true. Okay, so we're gonna keep that same energy and go by what the man say. There's an old saying, all I got in this world is my word and my balls, and I don't break that for no one. So I'm gonna give Floyd Mayweather the benefit of the doubt and say that what he's talking about is true. Floyd Mayweather claims that he is working on, get this, an exhibition fight between him and Manny Pacquiao. Okay, so the last time these two guys fought, it wasn't a good fight. It wasn't entertaining. Now, entertainment wise, these guys just don't mash. Floyd is a defensive fighter. Manny Pacquiao is an offensive fighter. On paper, it looks like a good fight, but if Floyd is going to dictate the pace of the fight, make it a defensive related style fight, is going to be pretty much boring for a lot of people. If he does the run and hold, like he did in the last fight, he did a lot of hugging on Manny Pacquiao. Whenever Pacquiao went into a flurry of punches, Floyd would just grab him and the ref would break him up, and they won't even deduct a point from Floyd for doing that. But nevertheless, from an entertainment standpoint, I don't want to see a hug fest again. They both retired. They both out of their prime. And I don't know if I want to see that fight unless it was free. If I have to pay money out the wazoo to watch Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao and all they're going to do is hug each other for 12 rounds, I pass on that. But some of you may be still into that fight. I always said Manny Pacquiao and Floyd need to face each other again for a lot of reasons. One reason is the money was just too much. Okay, that's a lot of money to turn down. And Floyd Mayweather is about making his money. He got a lot of expenses, and him fighting fighting Manny Pacquiao again, is worth the money for him. That's big bank. He's not going to turn down that money. Who would? Would you? So Manny Pacquiao has yet to respond. There's no response from Manny Pacquiao. But if he says he's working on the fight, that means he had to have some contact with Manny Pacquiao. He had had some interaction with Manny Pacquiao to even get this fight up and running off the ground. So I hope this is true, just from a boxing standpoint, if it's free. Now, if this is a so-called exhibition fight, that means it's going to be a short fight, right? It shouldn't be counted as a fight that's going to be on your boxing resume, because it's just an exhibition. And it's probably going to be not counted in the ranks of your boxing career, because it doesn't count as coming out of retirement. So if it's going to be an exhibition fight, Floyd, then you shouldn't charge people money. The only way you should charge people money if this fight is going to cost people a chance to see who's going to get another zero on a record. That's it. If this is not going to be a hold on anybody's legacy, why are we even tuning into this fight? Why make an exhibition fight when you could just make a real fight, come out of retirement just for one fight to face Manny Pacquiao? Because you kind of owe that to the fans anyway. The fans wanted like the best of three between you two guys, and all we got was one fight that was a hug fest. So I definitely want to see a fight, not a hug fest. If you could fight Manny Pacquiao one-on-one, but without all the hugging and stuff like that and making me go to sleep, then it'd be worth it. But I don't see Floyd ever changing his style of boxing, and to me, it's just not worth to even pay for this fight. I will watch it for free because I'm a boxing fanatic. But what about you? Are you willing to pay top dollar for a Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather fight? I know I ain't. But if it's free, if I could stream it for free, I would definitely do that. It's definitely something to watch, to kick back. It may be less than 12 rounds because it's an exhibition fight. So it is what it is, man. But to me, just make a real fight happen. Put it on pay-per-view and let's go. Prince Sports out. Peace.